This week, Bob is selling them for just $89.99. Still 3 in the same blooming place since 1952.
Thank you. 15 minutes before 12 o'clock, 87 degrees. Looks like it's going to get a little bit warmer than that, and that's about it for today. But there is a 75% chance we'll see rain probably in an hour or two, and that's just the way it's all written down. All right, so there was something interesting I thought I would share with you. There was some studies done at Oxford University. At Oxford, yes, sir. Where are you?
Down the road, just near Wildwood, isn't it?
Yeah, not that one.
And a lot of manure over
anyway,
there.
so here's the interesting thing, and you're gonna like this one, Joe.
Really? It has something to do with Disney?
No, It doesn't have anything to do with Disney, but it might be one of the. It might happen to you. I'll put it that way.
I'm gonna become rich. No.
All right, so there was a study done at Oxford. What they like to figure out why we are what we are, we humans, right? Like what we evolved for. Like, why do we have ears the size of our head? Why do we have?
I thought you're going to say, "Hey, next we're going to understand women." Forget about it.
Like why do we have an appendix when you don't need it? Why do we have?
I could tell you that.
Wisdom teeth. Oh, you can tell me because
it was used at one time, and then we evolved.
Oh, okay. Yes, evolution is what they study. Okay, yeah. So they tried to.
I'm smarter than I look.
So sometimes don't distract me because you're going to like this one. They tried to figure out why people get goosebumps when they hear certain songs.
Oh, nice.
What is the evolutionary reason for that?
Goosebumps.
Yes.
And what are goosebumps? First of all,
you know what I mean.
The rising of what? The blood cells on the skin.
Follicles.
Right. What?
Hair follicles.
Hair follicles.
Right.
That's what gives you goosebumps, your hair follicles?
Well, that's where they form. But
so your goosebumps make hair with your hair. So if you go like this on your arm, for those watching, you can make your own goosebumps?
I don't think so.
No, you just sit there, gives you goosebumps.
Okay, but see, it doesn't happen with anything else.
I wish I could do that with my head. I get hair. Ooh, goosebumps.
But with human beings, this is the fast. Not that other animals don't get goosebumps, because goose do. But that's what they call goose. But you can get a goosebump.
Yeah.
What plural, right? Just by listening to a song.
Yes.
Well, what's the old saying? Oh, that gives me goosebumps, right?
Right.
That kind of thing.
But they're trying to figure out why. Why
or how, not why. How?
Okay, you must have read a different article.
Why is kind of why do you breathe? But how? How's it happen?
Oh. What? Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're saying, I got goosebumps. All right. So you're getting goosebumps, but how is it happening? How is it happening?
Okay.
What's making it happen?
Okay.
Am I on the same train?
I'm not so sure if that's just another way of saying why.
Why?
They want to know why. Like, why do humans have songs that give them goosebumps? Now that you got stuck on that though, because the starting gate really happens now.
The starting gate. Oh, listen to this.
Right. That was all prepped to say this.
You were your horse country?
What question? What songs give you goosebumps? Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing. That's all I'm going to.
I've never had a song give me goosebumps.
Yes, you have. Come on.
I never had. I've had a song that made me feel mellow.
Wait. Mary, did you know? Does that not give you goosebumps?
No song gives me goosebumps. They make me feel good. It makes me, reminisce but goosebumps.
So,
I can't remember what gave me goosebump last.
Whiter shade of pale.
It gives you goosebumps.
Yeah, it does. It does, because it's just like a representation of a time in my life. But every time I hear that song, it gives me goosebumps.
No matter what.
Pale. Yep, no matter what. A whiter shade of pale.
Who's that by?
I go right there. Procol Harum.
Who?
Procol Harum.
Purple Harum?
Procol. Procol.
Procol.
Yeah, harem.
Well, they make up a word. Procol Harum. All right, all you ladies, come here. You're going to be my harem, and I'm going to be called Procol.
So you don't have, no songs give you chills?
I get a good feeling on some songs.
My Way. The song My Way when Sinatra does it.
Yeah, well, yeah, okay.
That does?
Yeah.
That gives you goosebumps?
No. No goosebumps.
No goosebumps.
Not from songs.
Nothing gives you chills.
No, not from songs. I won't say nothing.
All right, let's see if somebody else has an answer. Ready?
Why? Who?
Good morning. You're on the air. Are you there?
Yeah. Here's that rainy day.
That gives you goosebumps?
A wonderful song.
That is not what he asked you. Does it give you goosebumps?
Using a Johnny Burke.
But does it give you goosebumps?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's what we're looking for. It's like, what do you think? We're dentists here pulling teeth.
Well, and obviously the answer to the question will be different depending on how old you are, where you grew up, what your culture is, you know.
Ave Maria. Whenever I hear a person perform Ave Maria, if it's
Ave Maria is a good.
That gives me goosebumps.
Get goosebumps.
My dad loved that
I'm not built
song.
that way. I guess I get odd, you know, and it was like, wow, but goosebumps.
Yeah, no, Ave Maria gives me. What song gives you a goosebump, Larry?
Oh my God,
a goosebump? No, more than one.
Let me think.
I can see Larry. I got one. There it is.
Yeah, I've got two so far.
No, Larry's not gonna.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to think.
I can't think of goosebumps. Now, see, I get a goosebumps maybe from an activity or something that's happened or is going to happen, kind of thing, you know.
Right. So no song does it for you, huh?
No, like a roller coaster might.
2,374 people were
affected.
Were studied by Oxford, and they all listed their individual backgrounds, and it was an interesting list of songs that they picked.
Oh, okay.
But all songs.
Yeah,
I can't fathom that a song giving you goosebumps.
Right. When a Man Loves a Woman.
Yeah.
By Percy Sledge.
Oh, that's a
When
good
a man loves a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
That's a good
That's
one.
nice. Oh, look. No goosebumps. Sorry.
These are males and females, right?
Of singers?
For that, no,
goosebumps.
No, that took the survey out of the 2000.
Yes.
They're both genders.
Sitting on the dock of the bay. Otis Redding.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
That might give you goosebumps for more than one reason.
Boom.
Yeah.
Because you know that he died right after he recorded it. So
yeah, that could.
Because
I would get sentimental like goosebumps.
Because he was sitting on the dock of the bay in the song, and he was sitting on the edge of his life. And
who knew?
Yeah, that's goosebumps.
He didn't know. Yeah.
For sure.
Let's see.
We're stuck on goosebumps.
I'm trying to look for some others that.
I thought we had more from Oxford University.
These are all from Oxford. Yes,
but it's just goosebumps so far.
Hello, it's me. Well, no, this is a study to figure out why. I know you said it's how, but the article said why humans have evolved to the point where a song can give you a physical reaction.
I mean, was there anything else besides songs?
No.
Is there anything else besides goosebumps?
Not this article.
No, it has to be.
Goosebumps.
Good morning.
I just wondered if it's wisdom tooth or something was going for.
Another one is Oklahoma. Rodgers and Hammerstein.
I like Oklahoma.
When they get going and the whole cast is singing Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Was there
a
play Oklahoma where they went nude across there?
Then you can see all the goosebumps.
That's right.
Good morning.
Well, that's what they're called.
You're on the air.
Good morning. Hi, Larry.
Hey.
This is Grace.
Hey, Grace.
I just want to say the song I Did It My Way, my father's last words before he passed on was Frank Sinatra. I did it my way. Don't worry.
Wow.
That's cool. Now that would give you goosebumps.
Yeah.
Oh, that was his last words.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he closed his eyes.
I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Now that gives you goosebumps when you think of it, doesn't it, Grace?
Yes, and I cry every time I hear the song.
Wow.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, Grace. I didn't know that.
See, now that's a different.
Thank you, Grace.
So that's a little different though, because see, it makes you cry.
But do you get goosebumps when you hear that story?
No, I feel. Oh, what do I feel? Let's see. When I hear that story, I feel. Proud. I guess I would be of a human being saying something to another human being that happened to be the daughter. That don't worry, I'm going to a better place, kind of thing, because I did it my way. I get a good feeling. I would say. But yeah,
I'd say to dream the impossible dream too. That is a really, really good one, especially
Robert
when
Goulet?
you're.
No. Who sang that? Robert Goulet. Didn't he say it?
I don't know.
I think he did.
Dream, the impossible dream.
But when you're in a graduating class and then the choir sings that song, it's absolutely goosebumps.
Okay, I'll tell you when I had goosebumps. All right, here we go. I just thought of one when I had goosebumps. It took a while, but I found a goosebump. I was sitting in an auditorium. It was enclosed, facing Mount St. Helen. And they had the whole movie about the eruption, the last man's broadcast that died there, and the whole 10 yards. Then at the very end, the music was running, and the movie screen went up into the ceiling, and then the drapes opened. And I was outside looking at this damn mountain all this time, right?
Right.
But when those drapes opened, it was like, and the way the glass is made, it just hit you, and whoa, like Mother Nature, look, kind of thing. And it's facing right at the horseshoe that's got blown out. Okay. That gave me goosebumps.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
There you go. That one gave me goosebumps.
Wow. That's got to give you goosebumps.
Now, maybe if I ever hear that music again, that was played that one time, it would trigger the memory of seeing that. Might give me goosebumps. I don't know.
I bet it would.
I don't know.
I bet it would. Did you think of one?
He's still thinking a little bit.
Well, I was thinking when Joe said the movie or the film at the end of Schindler's List, when the actors were pushing the people they were playing in wheelchairs.
Oh.
And I realized those were the real people. They were putting rocks on the stones on the grave of Schindler. Mm-hmm. That kind of gave me, but that wasn't a song that did it. That was a movie.
That was a scene in a situation, maybe.
I saw a scene in a movie, but I think there have been some songs. I just can't think of one.
Poor Larry can't think of one. I feel bad for you. I got goosebumps. I feel bad for you. No, sorry, it doesn't work.
No, I contributed my 3. I thought those were.
But there are songs out there that will get you emotionally, or revved up. When they let's see, SeaWorld had a song with the whales or whatever, but it got me so worked up because the song. I love instrumentals. Words get in the way to me. Instrumentals, I get more power from an instrumental, and all there's an instrumental in it. You know what the terms where it goes up
crescendo,
and then the climax and and I love that. But I loved it so much that I went and searched through their gift shop, quote unquote, and for $15 or $20, whatever it was, I bought the CD and I still have it.
Oh, nice!
And I lost it now. I got to refind it, but it gives me that energy that almost like as though you go to a seminar to learn about something, and that's at the end, and you get all psyched up and energized. Ooh. Better than a cheerleader.
Oh my gosh!
I like looking at cheerleaders, but beside that,
But
it's just the power of it, and there's the movies that have the power. But then you got the visual in your eyes. I like because you're pulling from yourself with the instrumental rather than having someone put it on the screen for you. You're pulling out. You're feeling it. Whoever wrote it though is like outstanding.
Well, you say all that, and I'll go back to the one that I started with.
Oh, you got one?
Mary, did you know? No, but when you sing, Mary, did you know?
Oh, I feel it in my heart.
I'm not telling about what you feel. I'm telling about what I feel.
Oh, okay.
I think us outside of you feel goosebumps when we hear your rendition of Mary, did you know?
It's true.
And I think it is the singing, and I think it is the song, and I think it is the words. I think it's a combination of the three things.
Yeah.
You got 30 seconds, sir.
I have 30 seconds. Okay, that's fine. It is good. Well, that's what radio's all about. That's what we do here. We might not play music, but we could talk about it, not get slapped on the hand. How dare you? But we appreciate everyone listening to AM Ocala Live, no matter if you're left, right, liberal, or conservative. We're here to talk to you about everything and talk to you about all of Ocala and beyond. Remember, This is WOCA Ocala.
Fox News Radio. I'm Lillian Wu. Firefighters in Northern California working 24-hour shifts to get deadly wildfires under control.
More than 100 fire trucks from around the country are making their way here to help out with the effort. We've also seen and heard reports of volunteers using their trucks and trailers in order to get livestock out of the area, plus help all of those families who are fleeing their homes.
Fox's Lauren Blanchard in Redding, California. 8 people, including 4 firefighters, have died in current fires. President Trump warning there could be a shutdown showdown unless he gets funding to build his wall.
President's strategy is to tie a possible government shutdown to the need for national security, insisting that he needs changes in immigration law and money for a border wall in the budget.
Fox's John Roberts. Fox News. We report. You decide.
It's been called shell shock, war neurosis, and battle fatigue. Today, we call it post-traumatic stress disorder, and it